Welcome back to another video. Today I am fishing with a hyper realistic sunfish bait and the same loadout I had in all of the other videos. Yep, let's just get started. Let me just find a place to prop y'all up. Just give me a second. Alright, that's better. Yeah. Okay, this is what we got today. I'm fishing in the same spot, but just in a different area where I can get into deeper water. Right there, it's a sandbank, and I can't really get that deep out in a sandbank, and I just got water in my boot. Alright, make a cast with this sunfish. Just hope he doesn't come off. If y'all have any lure recommendations, let me know. Cause I'll look out for anything that seems like it'll work. I'm gonna let this sink for a second. I'm about to be in early spring. Where I'm at, and I see a turtle. He just went under. Make another cast. Yeah. What's y'all's favorite? Let me know what y'all's favorite type of fish to eat is. Me personally, it's catfish. Catfish, once cooked right, doesn't have that fishy flavor. And I don't really like that fishy flavor in some fish, because it's that fishy flavor in some fish, and some fish is very strong. I go slow retrieve because it's, like I said, early spring, so the fish are not as active as they will be later in the season. So, yeah. Yeah. So, if I can get a better camera where I can actually show y'all where everything's going, I will try to get that. But when I get my birthday money, I'm probably going to buy like a $60 camera to film with. Right now, I got nothing but my phone. This lure is also has a few rattles in it, so it makes some. Oh, dang! I forgot to flip the bail. I'm gonna see if I can got to flip the bail again. I have a knot somewhere. No, I keep flipping the bail. I don't know. Alright, let's try that again. And I just casted that down the bank. I don't know why. But maybe. Yeah, just hung, not a fish. Be right back and then go and do this. I got my lure back. Make another cast. Right now I'm kind of fishing in like a cove, sort of. It just gets deeper in the middle, so likely to have better fish than out shallow. I wish I could cast out to the other side of here, but I can't do that. I don't have the cast power to do it. If y'all have a favorite lure, let me know in the comments. Also, when it gets later in spring, I'm going to be going to different spots because there's more spots open that I know out to catch fish at in the spring. So, yeah. Y'all wait on that. I have a knot in here, so I'm gotta get that out. Okay. Looks like it's more than a knot. If y'all want to see me fly fishing or see me making fly lures, let me know in the comments. Alright. Coming out up here to show you what I got. So, I got like fishing line stuck under the thing that you adjust your tension with. So you gotta take that out and put it back in. And to do that, you just loosen up your trim a lot. when you loosen up your trim, this little thing comes off, which lets you get into the inside part of the inside of the reel. So look at that. You have fishing line wrapped around it. Simple fix. Take it off, put it back on. Bada bap boom bam. Once I put it back on, I'm just gonna have to untangle it a little bit, and then I'll be back to fishing. Oh, dang it. Yeah, even more of a mess now. Alright, I'm just going to bring my lure back in and cut the line and call my losses. I'm just going to bring it lure back in. And just imagine I hook up a fish while pulling this back in. That'll be a good fight. Probably get a couple cuts on my hands while in the process of doing that. Well, I caught a snail shell, and I think it may be an apple snail shell. Well, caught something. I'm gonna keep it. As you know, if it's apple snail, I'm gonna crush. Since it might be an apple snail, which those are invasive, I'm gonna crush it for precaution. Alright, now I'm gonna cut my line and tie my lure back on. Or maybe tie a different lure on. Probably want to tie a different lure on. Okay. Alright, my line's cut. Cut it up here. Alright, got that cut. Put it back up here, put it back in the box. Go and grab a different lure from one of my other tackle boxes. After I get rid of this line. Yeah, a lot of good line. Just a knot I didn't want to deal with. Okay, almost there. It's taking longer than expected. gonna cut it again. Now I should have brought an extra rod. Alright. Let's cut a few more things. So, yeah, just gotta thread my line back through. It's one of the easiest, but one of the most annoying processing. It's one of the most annoying and easiest things about fishing. Alright, we got that threaded through. I'm gonna have to put y'all down for a second so I can get my tackle boxes and decide what I'm gonna put on here now. Get out of here. Let's just put some weights. That's some baskets. Oh. It was right here the whole time. My other tackle box. So stupid of me to not notice it. Got a little. I got a little crankbait. See how this guy do. Fresh out of the box, actually. Got it. I think I got it sometime. Probably one of the older lures I have, but just never opened the box. So, just tying my knot. I'm doing what people call a fisherman knot. You twist the line 7 to 8 times, and then you run the loose end down through the loop and pull it tight. Now cut there. gotta prop y'all back up. There we go. Alright, start fishing again. That took longer than I was supposed to, but oh well. Look at that brand new crate bait. Let's give it a cast. Oh, the line must be hooked to it. It must have hooked the line. Alright, unhooked. Well, shouldn't have let it go so early. Well, this thing's definitely cranking. Alright, try that again, but in the right direction. That's better. Think about crankbaits. The slower you reel, the closer to the top they are. But the faster you reel, the deeper they get. So I'm going to be reeling really slow for fish have a chance to catch up with it. I don't know if y'all can't see, but if y'all can, my tip of my rod's going bong bong. That is because it is the crankbait. When it cranks, it goes down and creates setting force, from what I know. And so that's what makes it crank. Yeah, let's take this nice and slow. I'm going to do what I call the loop-de-loop, where you swing it. You tip it right, and you cast it, and it just looks cool going out. Yeah. Y'all want to see me going fishing on a boat? Let me know in the comments, so I'll be out in the spring fishing. Like mid-late spring, out fishing with herring, jug fishing, that stuff. I do not have a dock, but I'm just fishing wherever public property is. Well, that was all for nothing. It went off way to the side. And I got the line wrapped around my rod. So that's just that happened. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep fishing until I catch something. Yeah. It's a nice day today. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's just warm. Water's warming up a bit. Fish are going to be more active. And when the water comes up, they're going to be under the docks and all that stuff. There's my door. So, yeah. So, today's President's Day. So I don't have school today, so we'll be fishing a little longer than usual. So, yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking now and just fish. I'll keep y'all from going mentally insane from me talking too much. Yeah, lately there's been trucks with tractors on, there's heavy equipment on them. So I guess someone's building a house, something like that. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something. In the garage. Alright, that was just my friend. His metal detector died. Well, he was metal detecting, obviously. So he's going back to the house to get a fishing rod to join in the fishing. And just now he does not know how to fish, so... I mean, he kind of knows how to fish, he just doesn't know how to cast the rod. And I just stepped on a living creature. By accident. So, yeah. My lure got stuck in a bush behind me, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Or seconds, I don't really know. I'm back. I got my lure out of the tree. I'm just gonna reel it over here because I didn't feel like carrying it all the way back. That sucked. If it stops mid-spring, if I get a new kayak, I could get my kayak. And if I had like a, I mean, it would be more like next spring. It'll be like next year when I get my new camera. Because my birthday's not until September. Look, my fishing lure has balls. It has balls. Right. Okay. Reel this in. Oh, there's fish biting. I mean, there's fish jumping. Who knows? I might actually catch something today. How is my fishing lure just picking up a rock? Crazy. I'm gonna do a backwards cast. That was pretty good cast. For a backwards cast. I wish I had some sunglasses where I could see into the water. I mean, I'm pretty sure I do have a pair, but I just forgot them. But I'm just gonna take a minute, sit down, let y'all listen to some nature while I wait for my friend to get back with the fishing rod. So yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all listen to listen to the creation of God. Ooh, I'm just gonna look for a good rock to skip the water with. Ooh, 2 skip. Better be like 3 skip. Well, that was nothing skip. Double skip. That was a trip skip. Now I'm gonna throw a rock. And of course, there are ants. Oh well, I'm not allergic to ants. And they don't really hurt that much. That was like a boop. A boop. That was a... Let's see if I can make another goop. I found an unopened clam. I think I should open it. I don't know how the shell crackers do it, but this thing's already dead because it has not been in the water for a long time. Should I revive it or should I kill it even more than it already is killed? This one's definitely already dead. I mean, it could have a clam in it if it wasn't already dead. So I'm going to throw this one back. Maybe it'll get a clam. I mean, a pearl. And imagine if this was a fish and it just hit my lure. Imagine this rock was a fish. But I was even better. Ooh. Ah. This one looks good for skipping. Two skips. This is the perfect rock to throw. Big splash. This one will be even bigger splash. Atomic explosion, but with a rock. Ooh, that got me all the way over here. Let's throw this rock out. Where is a massive rock? Oh, here's a massive rock. Let's throw this massive rock. Explosion! That was a sideways explosion. That wasn't really an explosion, but it made it go a big... ballerina. Alright, let's get back to fishing. Even though I probably have a lower chance because I just threw all those rocks in there, I don't really care. I'm just out here because fishing is peaceful. And I like doing peaceful activities. I think I can catch a rock. Unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. Sky's so full. I don't know. Now this just looks like men on this dress. Alright, let's just give it the loop-de-loop treatment. Well, I just invented a new type of rocket. The rocket fish. Fishing lure. And now, of course, I have everything tangled up again. You know what that means? Time to do some untangling. Two slips of scissors, three clockers. I've been out here for about an hour. It's been a long day. Not really a long day because I woke up like 5 hours ago. So, yeah. I'll just sleep for a good bit. Now, I want to change lures again. Every time I get tangled up, I'm just going to change lures. Just because I can. I'm going to do a few hand casts just for the heck of it. And of course it got hung up on my pants. That was always my hand. I made it. Alright, let's hook this. Do this guy. I'm gonna take a break real quick. Just like do nothing for a little bit. Like I want to walk around with y'all. Second to see if there's any other any other spots open. Well, we got a branch. I think I'm going to throw this out real quick and get it to use it for some structure later on. And what I'm doing is, if you make a man-made structure for fish, that could be against the law in some states and or countries. And I'm gonna get this out there. I just try to. That's as far as I'm gonna get it. Yeah, just give that until the water comes up again. That'll be a great spot for tiny fish, bait fish, if you please. Alright, got a big rock. So you know what big rock equals? Big throw. We'll come out to this point right here where I've been fishing for a couple of days. Well, water's coming up a little bit. My fishing spot's all the way down there. But I'm all the way up here to the point. I'm going to go out as far as I can to throw this rock. Then I'm going to build a rock tower. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still just thinking about it. Alright, this is Zebra fast I'm gonna get. Look where the water's up on my boots. Let's throw this thing. Big splash. Alright, let's go out. When the water's up, all of this area right here is gonna be covered in water. So hopefully that means more fish. And that dock over there, I have permission to fish off of it. So, yay. My friend's coming back with water and maybe food in a fishing rod. So, yeah. It's very squishy where I'm at. Because we had rain, I think, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So, yeah, everything's super squishy. And I want to get my guy hooked up with some stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to put y'all down. Just watch the lake while y'all wait. Pretty rough. It was way down Alright. I got his fishing rod. And get him set up with crankbait. Hey Sean, how about you come over here real quick? Oh. Yep. Come over here real quick. Alright. So do you want to use this crankbait?
I guess.
Alright. If you don't want, oh, you can choose any lure you want to if you don't want to use this.
Still, yeah. Just remember there's different types of fishing rods. There's one for kids and there's one for
There's
actual
3 different types of fishing rods. Close, real closed reel, open. There's closed face, open face, and bait caster.
Is this a closed face?
The one that you got is a closed face.
I wonder what type of rocks these are.
Most of them are quartz.
Very dirty quartz then.
Better not to throw rocks, it'll scare away all the fish, like there's any fish in here anyway.
Good weather for it.
Alright, let's get him rigged up with the crankbait I was using.
I'm guessing the water gets up to those roots.
Yep.
And it's very low. I've only caught a fish 3 times. One time it was a man-made lake. The other time it was some sort of vent thing. And then the third time it was just a dead fish on the shore.
Okay.
I have fished in lakes before, and I went on a fishing tour.
Alright,
I caught something.
you'll find the cast that way. Just know these hooks are very sharp. Look behind you before you cast.
Okay.
Alright, hold up. I want to say something. Alright, so you can cast this way, look behind you. Cast, look this way, look behind you. Cast this way, look behind you. Not real. If you get tongue, let me know. Okay, get that out. Alright, make sure to look behind you when you cast. And beside you.
A little bit away from me.
Thanks.
I haven't fished in a while.
So there's a certain angle at, so Sean. Let me see.
Oh.
Watch out. So there's a sweet spot. So when you're right here, you want to cast.
I've been able to fish that far.
Huh?
I've been able to cast that far.
So, come watch. There's a sweet spot. Right here is when you want to let go.
Okay.
That's you.
I think I'll be good.
Right. Yeah, but I just had to show them how to reel and how to cast.
I think they're just riding.
Nah, those are the people that come down here a lot to run in the mud, go have fun in the mud. And I gotta get this line out.
So, why'd they come up here and then leave immediately?
Because we were here. Let me throw my trash away. Alright, throw it up a little bit more. Now cast. And look behind you. Good job. Good job. Just don't let your tip of your rod go all the way down.
So now we wait.
You gotta reel in. With that lure you have to reel. You can reel a little faster. This one you gotta reel fast in order to actually catch something, because if you don't reel fast, it won't go underwater. So about at that speed is good. It's a sweet spot. Alright, let's do my rod for the third time.
There's just a random fishing line in the water.
Can you grab it?
Try to anyways.
Oh, if it's that deep in the water, just use your lure to grab it. Get your lure to hook it up. Alright, you got it. I'll throw it away. And like I said, be careful. That lure is very sharp. First time being that in the actual water. Remember, Sean, when you get at that certain angle, keep it there to get the max distance you can.
Can you hand me my water?
1 second.
That's weird.
What?
The thing's not moving.
Yeah, this one does that sometimes. You just tighten the line up right here, and then start reeling when it does that. Just put it down right there. Alright. I know this video's been going on for like an hour, and this is my longest video yet. So yay to me. And people that do these lures, geez, how do they put the hook on the side when it's supposed to be down the middle? Oh, should get this other lure and use it. Good cast. You landed it right next to a turtle.
No.
If that turtle you hook that turtle, just let me fish it because turtles are hard ones to get.
I think he's trying to get it.
Yeah, just get it in before.
He lost interest.
Yeah, he's just chilling. That is a snapping turtle. Very hard to unhook.
I mean, if it's a snapping turtle, then yeah. Doesn't seem to be a lot of fish.
Yeah, right now we're in early spring, but there'll be more fish in about mid-spring. Ow!
You poke yourself?
Yeah. Alright, finally got this rigged up.
A whole lot of hitting birds.
Yeah. I got this shiny lure. I got this flashy lure rigged up this time. And yes, that was it, covering up the camera. Put that in. Alright, start at the bottom. Nice. That's almost perfect cast.
Thank you.
If you get in the actual water, Sean, you'll be able to cast a little farther. But don't get too deep where it goes over the edges of the boot.
I just gotta remember step in the rocks, because the rocks stop the mud so I don't get trapped.
Yeah, that'll probably help out a bit. If you start coming to church, once you start coming to church again on Wednesdays, I could bring you a spinning reel combo and help you get with that, because spinning reels are way easier to use once you learn how to use them.
I usually use this type.
These ones you can cast real easy.
Oh, our things are gonna cross.
Yep.
Good thing we're not fishing near any plants.
Yeah, because knowing you would probably be hung up like 50 times already.
No, I don't usually get hanged up when I fish with my dad.
When's the last time you fished?
Last year. Oop.
Fishing rod.
Oh.
Let me reel mine in first.
Yeah, because I think yours is covering mine.
No, not yours is covering mine. But good.
It is weird walking in the water like this.
Cold, isn't it?
No, I don't really feel it. It's just the pressure of the water pushing up if you lift your foot.
Yep. Well, if y'all are watching this, just know there's a reason why it's an hour long, about an hour long. It's because we don't really get to fish together. It's been a year since you fished, so he's kind of forgot how to fish a little bit. And it's just a nice day today, so I've just been out here longer than usual. I need to put one line on this rod. We put 12 times test on this thing. Almost. Careful not to get it over the boots.
I don't have to worry about that right now until I get so deep I can't see the water.
So yeah, if y'all watching this video, please leave a like. Really help out a lot. Trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can start live streaming this stuff to y'all.
On my way down here, I saw some people, the people building the house down there. They had their lunch break.
What do you think of that crankbait?
It's not like we're catching anything, so it's hard to tell.
If you get out on a boat, crankbaits are way better. Especially when you're doing trolling.
Pretty sure there's people who just walk down here trying to find a pearl.
Thousands. I mean, you're not gonna find any pearls down here. Wind blew that. Run quickly,
Hold on.
Yeah, pull it tight and reel at the same time. Alright, I got your line. And bring it together over here. There you go. Yeah, how do you think of fishing?
I'm fine with fishing. I've done fishing before.
But how do you think of it right now?
That's good. I've really been interested in marine life.
Huh?
But not like just fish, like marine animals in general.
It's a good way to get started. So we're gonna be able to stay. You want to stay out here for all day, or go back in a couple of minutes?
Do you have a watch? Because if you do, we can see what time it is.
Well, if you want to stay out here for a couple more hours, or go in a few minutes?
A few more hours. I don't really know what time it is.
So it's about 2 o'clock. 2 or 1 o'clock.
Lunch.
Oh.
We got close, but we didn't hit the same thing.
But try to go straight, okay? Wind shouldn't move yours as much as it moves mine.
Do the underwater jig.
Hey Sean, what's our birthday money?
Huh?
If I get enough money for my birthday, I'm gonna buy a good camera and some fishing lures and Bass Pro.
You want to know something funny?
What?
So when we went to the beach for Christmas, one of my grandma's friend got $1,000 because the shower glass fell on her toe. So she got $100, and since my grandma was staying in their room, not $100, $1,000, and since my grandma was still staying in the room, she got some of the money too. So when we went into her room for the first time, she gave us $100 each. Both my brother and I, we both got $100.
How did I watch them? Let's see.
I should really go fishing with you more often.
Yeah.
But you're always hanging out with your parents.
Trust me, over summer break, you're gonna be coming over way more often.
You aren't going to your parents?
I am, but I'm not gonna be there as long because I want to go fishing with you, and we're actually gonna be catching some fish. Like I said, try to keep it in front of you straight. Because we're gonna be going down to Bessie Point. You know what that is?
Yeah, of course.
The boat ramp.
Mhm.
In the summer, there's like big brim about this big.
I haven't really caught any big fish. The biggest fish I caught was like probably around the size of my arm. Like right. Do you see my birthmark?
Yeah.
That's about how big the biggest fish I caught was.
No, that's not big.
Yeah.
So, all you need to catch these fish is a cane pole. Because with a cane pole, you can just go and a few hundred worms.
Hey, look. I think it's algae stuck to something. Maybe like a mussel or something.
Pick it up. What is it?
It's squishy.
I don't think you should be holding that. I think that's bird poop.
No, bird poop is white.
Yeah, that was white.
Bird poop covered in
Algae.
oh wait, I have it reeled in all the way.
Yeah, that'll probably be smart move. Not so smart.
Keep on swinging it down too hard.
I got something. I got something.
Reel it in.
Oh, it's big.
Reel it in. I think it got your bait. Oh god, I reeled it in too much because you were distracting me.
Oh, just had a big fish.
You lost your bait. I think.
Alright, let's have another shiny lure.
How do I unreel? I forgot how unreel.
Just push that button.
Oh.
Oh, that guy's in for a big surprise.
Almost caught him. Almost caught him. I think they're mostly seeing the sky. From my view from the camera, it looks like they're seeing the sky.
Yep, you're right. Sorry about that. I think y'all are supposed to be viewing the lake. Well, I just had a massive fish on my line.
You lost it, and your bait.
I need to tie a better knot this time.
If you're lucky enough, you may be able
Catch it again.
catch it again. Yeah. That's a nice throw.
But dude, that fish was massive.
Yeah. I really couldn't tell because I'm over here. All I saw was the splash.
I think that had to be at least a 3-pound catfish. I at least have a story to tell.
Yep. One time when I went on that fishing tour, somebody found a shark and a puffer fish. Actually, I think I caught a shark. Yeah. It was a little lemon shark. About the size of a catfish.
Were y'all at the beach?
Huh?
What beach were y'all at?
Hilton Head. We went on a boat tour there. We went to, I think we went into the Atlantic to fish.
Nice.
And I found a lemon shark.
This thing's about to learn not to mess with me if he gets bitten, if he bites again. Because bro's going into a fish fry.
Also, somebody got a puffer fish, but apparently if you did catch one, you weren't allowed to keep it. I wonder why.
Did y'all keep the lemon shark?
Yeah, of course. At the end of the boat tour, everybody could cook all the fish. Somebody there would slice up the fish that they caught, and they would so you can cook it. So for dinner I ate lemon shark enchiladas.
Nice. Alright, let's catch that bastard.
Everybody else just ate regular enchiladas.
Alright, let's see if I can catch that fish.
Probably went that way.
I have a bigger, shinier lure. I want to loosen my drag.
Oh. Yeah, that'll work.
Look at the shine of that thing. And look, did you see how shallow it was though?
Yeah. It's shiny.
I want to eat. I'm ready for some good suckers.
You probably aren't gonna catch anything. If that thing was right there and went that way, there's probably more fish around that area.
Well, I got a shinier lure with a bigger hook.
Huh.
Let's catch this thing.
I catch it. The mud on me is starting to dry.
Well, this boy's about to be a good fish fry. Can I catch him?
Or whatever that squishy thing is.
It's the same thing. And if I catch him, I get my lure back.
It's probably in his stomach by now.
Yeah, it's stuck in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have tightened my.
Then again, I'm not a fish. I don't know how,
It's the snapping turtle.
You see the snapping turtle?
Right there.
Yeah. I think it sees my lure.
Bite. such a beautiful fish, though. When you lose a fish, you go through 6 stages of grief.
Denial.
Nope.
Denial's the first one. I know there's begging. There's depression. I don't remember any of the others.
There's it's anger, depression, regret, new fishing lure, and a lot of other stuff I don't remember.
I only know a few stages of grief.
Oh no, I want that fish.
And you probably ain't getting it. Careful on my lure. Lure.
What was I doing when I caught that fish thing?
You're near that tree when
I
you threw
was
it.
passing through that thing.
No, not through it. It was near it. Hold on. I need some water.
Catch this thing. If I catch this thing, Sean, we're going straight back to the house.
Did you bring anything just in case we caught something?
No, because I wasn't expecting to catch anything.
Well, probably it's gonna die either way, so I wouldn't be worried. I haven't seen a fish in a while either, besides in like aquariums or things. I think the mud on my butt is starting to dry. I should have brought an underwater seat. Huh. That time it felt a little heavier.
What?
My lord. It could have been just like trash or something. Getting a little too deep for my liking.
My fish is still there. I hope. That was my favorite lure. Yep, here comes someone.
I mean, we can use it at one point. Who could that be?
This is going to be a video. Bye.